Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Anuj Tiwari, working as a senior registrar in Dr. R.M. Cooper Hospital at Mumbai. I'd like to thank everyone for the wishes pouring in on Doctor's Day. I appreciate everyone's kind words. Also, there's one more important thing I'd like to say, this pandemic or even the healthcare in general does not work only on doctors. There's a lot of support staff. There's the nurses, ward boys, the cleaners, the janitors, and everyone, the clerks who manage the administration and everything. So everyone is also a part of it. The nurses and the ward boys are the backbone of any healthcare facility. Without their help, we cannot do our job properly. So it is very important that we also give them the due recognition that they really deserve. And I think they are doing a fabulous job by putting themselves at risk like we are doing it. So that's like a big thumbs up to them. Also, one thing that I'd like to talk about, very importantly, myself being someone who has come out of Covid-19, one important thing that I'd like to talk about is plasma donation. So recently there's a report that a lot of patients who have recovered are not ready to donate their plasma. So we need to understand that Covid-19 being a very new disease, a lot of experimental therapies are going on, and out of which one of them is plasma donation, or what you call as convalescent plasma therapy. So what happens in a patient who has recovered from Covid-19 has antibodies in their plasma, and that is used to give it to someone who is battling coronavirus, someone with a moderate or severe symptoms, who is probably on a ventilator or in an ICU. So I'd like to appeal to everyone or anyone who has recovered from plasma, please consider, who has recovered from COVID, please consider donating plasma. Any of the tertiary care hospitals in Mumbai all over India are accepting plasma. It's a very simple procedure, 40 to 45 minutes. So just lie down, read something, and in the meanwhile, they will collect your plasma. And it is a relatively very safe procedure, nothing to worry about it. And most of all, it's a very kind deed. Just like blood donation, it is similar procedure. So please consider donating plasma. The more studies we have on it, the more we'll understand the disease better. One more thing is the stigma. Stigma around COVID-19 is way too much. So much so that people do not come forward to report their symptoms, because they're scared that, what the society may think, what the people may think. They will be boycotted from the society, no one will talk to them. So it's very important that we show solidarity to them and not stigmatize the disease, so that more and more people come forward with their symptoms, the more and more people we are able to identify and curb the transmission. Stigmatizing a disease leads to its further spread. It becomes very difficult. Unless the people come forward with their symptoms, we will not know who is infected, who is not. We will not be able to quarantine them properly. We will not be able to quarantine their family properly. So the most important thing is that we should not stigmatize. We should stand with them. We should help them if need be. We should always, provide them food, provide them stuff which they are, if they're in quarantine, they're unable to go out. I think it's a very good deed if we help them out and not stigmatize it. Nothing happens if you just go out that door and keep food and come back. Okay, you will not be exposed in that much of contact. So be careful that you do not stigmatize it and help anyone who needs it. Last, I think stay safe, stay home. We are still not over the pandemic yet. We have not even peaked yet, even though the numbers may seem they are little, but with the unlocking that is happening, there's a very fair chance that a lot of cases will come together all at once. Even though the government has made sure that most of the beds in Mumbai have been now, they have increased the number of beds and everything, but still you have to stay safe. You have to follow all the precautions. Do not venture out of the house unless it is highly necessary. All this is very important, and please make sure you stay safe, stay away from the elderly, stay away from the children or any pregnant women. If you're going out of the house, follow all the precautions. That's all. Wash your hands and use a sanitizer. Thank you so much.